Hi guys, I'm Vesper, and welcome back to another Challenge 30. This time we're going to be doing Teddie. Now Teddie is kind of a unique character. His persona can toss like different items across the screen, and it could be anything from like fireworks to rolling barrels to health items, things like that, and we're going to be using that for this combo. He also has a special move that will inflict the fear status, which is really important and it will really help us to get that 10k damage. The only problem is this might be a little time consuming just because of the way that you need a specific item before you start the combo. You don't need it, but the method that I do, you do need it. So it can be just a little time consuming, but I'll explain that later. So first let me show you the combo. Okay, so let me explain some things that you have to do before you even begin this combo. First, you gotta hit the dummy with your puppet Teddie attack, which is core circle back into B. And what this does is make sure you do a B, by the way. And what it does is it inflicts the fear status onto the dummy. And what that does is it makes it so that the next hit is a fatal counter, and we really need the extra damage from that fatal counter and the extra stun, of course. The second thing you need to do is you need to drink a muscle drink. And the way Teddie's item system works, first of all, it's standing D will toss the items out, and it's not random. It's in a specific order that these items come out. But when you first throw it, you're gonna be on a random item of the 13. So what you need to do is you need to keep tossing items until he tosses out the muscle drink, which it looks like a bottle with an M on it. And once you see it, you just know that the next time you throw the 13th item will be the muscle drink, and just keep pressing select or whatever to reset the stage or whatever, and then you're ready to begin the combo, so to speak. Now, throwing 13 items constantly every attempt is going to be really annoying, so make sure that you have this combo down at least 95% so you can keep your sodium levels at like the bare minimum before you even attempt this. Okay, so first I back up a bit and I toss my 13th item, which is the muscle drink. You don't want to throw it too close, otherwise you're going to accidentally grab it right away, and that's going to suck because, you know, you don't have too much time. It doesn't last too long. You only have enough time for it just to be the super. And then you do your core circle back B and inflict the fear status. Then you grab the muscle drink and then you do your first super. So this is core circle back twice into C. So pretty much what we're doing is we're using the fear status and the rage status to inflict as much damage as we possibly can on the very first hit. And just watch the opponent's life bar when we hit him with this. Boom, look at that, more than half health. So what happens after this super is that Teddie will fall from the top of the screen above where the dummy is, and you recover instantly. So what you want to do is you want to first do a jumping A. Now the jumping A has to do 4 hits, so you know, let it ride for a bit. But you have to cancel it really quickly at the same time. If you just let it ride too much, Teddie will completely whiff the next attack, which is core circle forward into B. And that will do your drill. You also have to make sure that this does all the hits as well. And then you OMB it on the last hit. Opponent goes flying in the air, and then you touch the ground. Now you have enough time here to back up a little bit, and I suggest that you do it because this part of the combo is kind of iffy, especially if you did Teddie 29, you'll know how annoying this shit is. So the next thing you want to do here is you want to juggle him with a standing B, and that'll be the baseball bat. And then you want to super jump cancel this, so down up into a jumping C. And then what happens is the dummy flies towards you, and then you press B and quickly cancel that into A. So BA really fast, and it'll juggle him, and then you'll land, and then you press standing B into standing C, and then the dummy will bounce towards you. After this part, the combo is pretty easy. Then you do a crouching B, and then the next thing you want to do is you want to super jump cancel this towards the dummy, so upright, so down upright I mean. And then you do a super jumping A. Once again, make sure all the hits land. Cancel that out to core circle forward B. and then you want to do your super, which is core circle forward twice into C. Now the super is going to redirect, so don't worry about, you don't have to like change the direction of the motion or anything. Just do core circle forward twice into C, and then the game will automatically auto correct it for you. Now the reason you super jump is that if you don't, the angle of this missile will be way off, and only the explosion will hit the dummy, and it just won't be enough for 10k. You need this to do 2 hits. So the missile needs to hit him, and the explosion needs to hit him. Like, this missile needs to be right up his ass. Like, boom. And then you shouldn't even have to press C or let go of C to detonate it. It'll detonate automatically because it makes contact with the dummy. So there you have it, guys. That's Teddie Challenge 30. I can see this one being a little frustrated for you guys, but it's not that difficult. It's just kind of time consuming if you do it the way that I did it. As usual, guys, I'll put the notation for the combo below in the video description, and if you want to see challenge 1 to 29, that'll also be in the description. We're almost done with challenge 30, guys. We only have a few characters left, so I'll see you guys next time.
Come out.